No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! It's simple as that, bro. As simple as that. To fight that boss, bro. So easy. So easy. Oh my god. Oh, raise container. Woo! Let's go! What happened next? Wait. What? Let's go. Upgrade. Yes. Woohoo! Upgrade. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wow. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome home, speaker. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay. 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 Oh Lord. Oh my god. Just win that. Win that.
Now first up we have Vigor, and Vigor is going to dictate our total health pool in addition to frost resistance. Now Vigor actually levels on a bit of a curve. As you can see, we get very large amounts going up to roughly 27, and then after we've hit 1000 HP, it begins to slow down considerably. So 27 is really the soft cap, if you will, for Vigor, but you can take this all the way up to about 50, at which point you'll begin to see heavy diminishing returns. As you can see, past 50, I'm only getting roughly 2 to 3 points per point of Vigor. So in general, if you want to have as much as possible, aim for 50 Vigor. Moving on from there, we have Attunement, and Attunement is going to impact both your FP gauge as well as your total attunement slots. As you can see, we get our first slot at 10 attunement, our second at 14, our next at 18, then at 24. Following that, we have 30, and then it's every we get another 69 up next, which Endurance is going to govern your stamina in addition to 40 on and 40 lead resist. Now, your Endurance, you want to aim to go all the way up to 40 on, and 40 is really where you'll stop to see good growth on the stamina. As you can see, we're getting plenty of points up on your Endurance. Moving on from there, we have Vitality, which is going to govern your physical defense, poison defense, and most importantly, equipment load. Now, equipment load is very important in Dark Souls because depending on how or what your equipment load is at, that's going to determine whether or not you roll properly. So just to give you a better visual of what exactly I'm talking about, right now you can see with our equipment load and our weight ratio up top, we're at 73.8, and this will have us performing what's known as a fat roll. Now, during a fat roll, you have less iframes. It's a lot easier for enemies to hit you. So in general, you want to always aim to be below 70%. Right now it's 69.9. You can see my roll is much faster, have a little bit more iframes, which is going to make it easier to dodge enemies. For those confused, iframes are also known as invincibility frames. It's basically a state where while your character is rolling, they are invulnerable to damage. But in general, so jumping back in, the impact strength-based weapons. And on top of that, it also increases fire resist. You're going to get the best strength up to, your best strength is going to be around 40. So once we hit, well, now that I've hit the requirement for the Yorms, you can begin to see the scaling under attack power. But as you can see, going up to 40, I'm getting very large groups of strength. In the right weapon 1 slot, I have a weapon that's A scaling as strength, while in the right weapon 2 slot, there's a C scaling strength weapon. So you can kind of see the difference. So leveling up past 40, you can see the amounts that we're getting starts to decrease quite a bit. That's the one. So and similar to strength. Large impact luck is luck will also bang for your buck. Dexterity weapons, or Dex, of course, focuses on dexterity weapons, but it also has an impact on spell casting time, as well as helping to mitigate damage while falling. The other thing to mention with luck is luck will also govern item discovery, but it also has quite a large impact on building up bleed damage. So luck follows the same scaling with going up to 40, followed by 60, and then all the way up to 99, similar to strength. In both Pyromancy, you'll see your best will faith primarily impacts your miracles, but both pyromancies and hexes will scale off both intelligence and faith. So for pyromancies or hexes in general, I would aim to get both of them up to at least 40. You'll see your best returns right around that point, and if you have the stats to go higher, feel free to. But in general, for a caster build, you're not going to really see your big jump in damage until you hit the 40 intelligence mark. Whereas hitting 40 with strength or dex is a very nice point, and going up to 60 is a little bit more, but it doesn't really feel needed. In intelligence or faith, 40 is where you're going to begin seeing your largest returns, and until you take it all the way up to 60, you won't really see the pure potential of that build. So keep that in mind. With doing magic builds, you're going to want to aim for 60 intelligence, and on the flip side, with doing faith builds, you'd want to aim for about 60 faith. Of course, as I mentioned previously, for dark damage based builds or pyromancy type builds, you could take intelligence and faith both up to around 40, and you should begin to see very comfortable amounts of damage at that point. So now that we've gone over the stats, let's look at this build briefly. So with this build right now, we are at soul level 100 at 4 HP, stamina, and max bucky, varying with medium weight. This build is very comfortable to play. I have plenty of stamina, I have plenty of health, and I am below my weight cap. It only has a focal point on quality, my Pyromancer, and as you can see, this build I ended up going up to 120 to be comfortable, whereas the strength build I was fine at level 100. The main stats I had to hit here were 17 dex for a weapon requirement, 40/40 in Int and Faith to see solid damage on my Pyros, and 24 Attunement for 4 cast slots. At the same time, my Vigor and Endurance took a hit in comparison to the Strength build, with them both being left down at 30. Now you may be wondering why I don't just level up higher to hit those thresholds I previously mentioned. Pyromancer, and
Farewell, Ashen One.
Just good, wasn't he?
Oh.
Pretty be careful. I go. don't want to see me that. Ah, just what? Pretty be careful. I don't.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch. Welcome, speak. Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen One. Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
Drake blood.
Iya.
Dok. What's that? Oh, bonfire. Fire ahead. Nanti gua anjir.
Mati gua. Banyak banget.
Gelap banget. Coy.
Oke, bruh. Banyak banget. I can't.
That area. What is happening, guys? Cowboy here. Then a couple have put a timestamp to how you're going to use them.
Proceed.
Split. After you have reinforced, talk to him a lot, Estes, and now you see that you can split up how many you want. Aim
Biarin
to it
aja
to
nggak
make that
bener
heads
deh.
on. Shield.
Ya udah, ayo lihat ya Mak.
Now this area has to be the best way to run through this area, just based on those
Ayo,
paths.
Apaan sih?
Leather.
jangan Dark Soul lagi.
Walk out here. Knock this down. This will contain Loretta's bone. We want that to give to our NPC later. Please get out of the way, sir. Get our repair powder. His body just fell to the level. Now watch out for these sneaky little buggers. They are quite fast. You can backstab them, parry them, and all that good stuff, even though they're as tiny as they are. Let's grab this. One of these is... No, it's not for you. You start encountering cage enemies relatively soon. I think the first one may be up ahead. I think I'm off on my remembrance of where exactly they were, but you do start encountering them. Anyway, so with this room clear, we're going to go down. There's a couple things here you're going to want to know. Grab this. Now, as you can see, we have these groups of enemies, and to make things a little bit easier for you, you want to just kind of aim like this and throw a firebomb. I lift a little bit higher. I'm terrible at aiming
Kak,
things.
kasihan Kak, lihat
Even
Kak.
higher here. There we go. That one worked well.
Rip.
Same thing. So let's keep my head kind of even with the barrels. There we go.
Okay, that's how. That's how. That's how. That's how. That's how to play. That's how we play.
Oh my god.
Lo waste banyak. Who is that? Who is that? Oh.
comes Big Fatty. Now, this particular enemy, in my experience, she is probably one of the most annoying enemies to deal with in the game. Best thing I can say is I would suggest just using your shield against her. Even then, as you can see, even with blocking the damage, she still began to build up bleed on me. Just a very annoying enemy in general. So first thing you're going to want to do is dispatch all the additional enemies. She will cast Null at you, which you can see now. On top of that, she'll light herself on fire and try to give you a hug. And then lastly, she has this big old stick, which she likes to beat people with. If you're close enough, she can actually hit you with her book as well. You don't see that one as often, but she can do it. So yeah, shield helps a ton against these enemies.
I have to defeat that guy?
Right. Grab our Estus shard. A couple items we're going to be snagging up. Where I'm getting quite a few drops. Luck is, just to put it in perspective, our luck is only 11 with this character compared to the other playthroughs where I was at, I think 7 and then 6. You know, the amount of drops we're getting is quite high, I'd say.
Aduh. Aduh, mati. Annoying banget. range.
Where's my remote?
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Salah sendiri pegangan.
No, never. Now or never. Bro. Anjir, kaget gua. Oh my god.
What? What is that?
She will cast Gnaw at you, which you can see now. On top of that, she'll light herself on fire and try to give you a hug. And then lastly, she has this big old stick, which she likes to keep you. But if you're close enough, she can actually hit you with her book as well. You don't see that one as often, but she can do it. So yeah, shield helps a ton against these enemies. Yes. Right. Grab our Estus shard. Couple items we're gonna be.
Yes.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
God. Stupid ass motherfucker. Oh my god. I don't know you can't hug me like that. Stupid, bro. That's so stupid. I swear to God, bro. What's that?
Wah, itu serangan paling stupid anjir.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's really stupid. What's that? What's that?
Anjir dia. Wah,